Honorable Alameda County Supervisor Nate Miley and Oakland Councilmember primarily to that, before that rather. First of all, sports. Fill us in on the Coliseum situation from your point of view.
Well, I think, we're trying our best to see if we can keep the three teams here, even the Warriors. But, it's touch and go. And I think from the county's perspective, the best thing would be for the city to buy out the county. And that way the city can negotiate a deal with either the Raiders or the A's or both teams.
Do you have a feeling, I know last year we were in a situation where we had the lease agreement and there was a lot of public rancor. I should say rancor expressed in the media in public. Do you feel this is more a case of the team, the city rather, and the county, or maybe a complex deal that New City put together for Coliseum City, or both?
I think it's all of that. It's a real complicated mishmash
That's a good word.
Of gobbledygook.
I like that.
And you've got the public entities, you've got the sports teams, you've got the new city development, you've got all sorts of things swirling around here.
Wait, mishmash of gobbledygook. Yeah. You got any Creole in you? Mishmash of gobbledygook. I like that one.
Right. And the thing is, if we could just streamline this and have one entity, when I was chairing the JPA, I even suggested that the Joint Powers Authority be the negotiating entity for the deal, and let the JPA negotiate a deal, and then the city and the county could then ratify it, modify it, do whatever. But let's just get a deal negotiated. But the city wasn't supportive of that. So once again, what we have is we've got all these interests running around trying to pull something together, and it's just really not working. And I know the county's pretty frustrated about this.
Do you have a sense that Libby would have been better on the JPA?
Say again?
If Libby were on the JPA, would she have been a better?
Oh yeah, I
think so. But
yeah, we wanted to, I actually asked the mayor if she would join the JPA, and I thought it would be good because then with the mayor there, she'd be privy to close confidential discussions, and we could bring everything, funnel everything through the JPA, like we did with the license extension for the Oakland A's. We could do the same thing on a stadium deal. But the mayor said she would support working with the teams and trying to do anything she could do to keep the teams here and be involved in whatever important meetings, but she just couldn't serve on the JPA. And she mainly felt that way because she felt that was a council prerogative.
Does the county have a feeling that the Raiders don't want to negotiate with us in good faith and they're off to LA anyway? Is there any truth to that idea?
I think the Raiders have been negotiating in good faith, but they're really frustrated. It's been 3 to 5 years. Mark Davis made it clear he wants to be in Oakland, but at some point, you got to fish or cut bait, and I think he's getting I think he and the NFL are probably as frustrated as the county is.
Now you're out here meeting your constituents, Nate. You've done a great job as Alameda County Supervisor. Anything else you want your constituents to know?
Yeah, I just appreciate representing them, trying to deliver service. We're out here at the Laurel Street Fair. It's all good. Love this weather, love the people I represent all over the county, and just want to keep on doing what I'm doing.
And a cool hat, man. I like that hat.
All right, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Council.
Right.
Thanks, Supervisor.
Right,
See, you have to explain, folks, I go back to when he was council member, and I worked for Elihu Harris, and I was the guy who told him, remember I said we're going to have to upgrade our stadium? You said we just brought him back for the Raiders?
Yeah.
So here we are, right?
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if we made, Oakland part of, like San Francisco. There's a city and a county. So why don't we have Oakland become a city within the county?
You want Oakland to annex Alameda County?
Right. No, we
I
want
like that
Alameda County to annex Oakland. Yeah. The other way around.